So just packing the bags here, camera gear, suitcase, tripods, everything all in. I just have to weigh them to make sure we are good to go because we're off on an epic adventure to Norway. So we just landed in Narvik and the hotel was literally 2 minutes across the road, which is grand. Basic room, it's all you need for the night. Let me just straighten that camera. It's flipping it around, sorry. There we go. I would have loved a cup of tea, but there's not even a kettle in the room, you know me for my cup of tea. So yeah, we're just gonna get a good night's sleep and we're heading off at 8 o'clock in the morning. So quick shower, into bed. Hopefully tomorrow is going to be a great adventure. Love that print on the wall, acrylic print, it's beautiful. The fjords. Well, good morning from Norway. So I'm here as part of a trip with the Northern Lights company that my friend Chris runs, and I'm here as the guest photographer. So we have some Americans and some English over, and we're going to bring them around, hopefully get some lights and some amazing landscapes. So it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. We've just had breakfast after a night's sleep in the airport hotel, and now we're going to hit the road. The sun doesn't come till about 10, half 10 here. It's due to get up to around -7, which is not bad at all for this time of year for January. So really looking forward to some nice landscapes. Let's see how we get on.
Quite often, a lot of the bigger fjords, it will be frozen at one end, and you might see some people ice fishing as well. But the reflection here is normally really nice because it's very sheltered here. mountains on the right still. There's a nice lake we might be able to stop by and get some shots.
Decided to pull in, take a break for a bit and enjoy these grand vistas. It's hard to see in this small camera, but there's mountains like literally all the way across on the horizon. This viewing spot in Lofoten, the steps are so slippy. Ooh, wow, just have to try and walk on the dry parts. Maybe better on this side. Yes, very slippy. Anyway, we've had beautiful light all the way up here, so that's where I'm going after. Might be better off just walking in the snow, I think. Yeah. There, a bit better here. Yeah, beautiful light on the mountains, just nowhere to stop in most of the places, so this is like just a little viewing platform. Brings you up to the highest rock here and get views of the, ooh, slipping again, that golden light just hitting the side of the mountains all around now behind me. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. So the light is behind us, so it's going to hit the mountain in front of us. There's lovely buildings down there. This is really beautiful here. I think I'm going to take my tripod and put a bigger lens on, because there's a church. I know it's not shown on this. If I can get behind me where my thumb is, about there's a church, and if I get my 200mm lens on, it's just beautiful. The light is kind of hitting. Let me flip this back around there for a sec. So where I'm talking about the church here, and it's like, I don't know if it's a hotel or what, because it's a big red building there, and the church is right at the edge there. But the light is not hitting here behind, the light is hitting there on the side, so we can still shoot it from the side, but as the sun moves around, the light's going to come on and it's going to hit them and the peaks over here, and it's going to be beautiful. So I'm just going to put a 200mm lens on and go from there.
we were going straight to the hotel, we'd go that way, front left, but we're going to go around this island which we're going to cross the bridge onto. So we're going to go over that way and around the island and then loop back. I hope there's some nicer light over there. It looks like there's some nice light on the mountains in the distance.
So we just spotted this little white church as we are driving by. With these mountains in the background, which normally this area is covered in snow, but apparently last month it was covered in snow. Now there's none, which is it makes for a different kind of photo. The fact that we can see the snow on the mountains in the background and all the greenery and all. Yeah, I think it's going to be really nice. I'm just trying to walk around, look and get a composition. I kind of wish I'd have brought my drone here now, but we'll see. And Chris was telling us there that, like all churches around here, they're tied down so they don't blow away. That's what the big cables are there on the side of it. I'm just going to have a look around the back and see, because I'm liking these mountains over this side. But I would like to be higher than the church, so the mountains were bigger than the church rather than the other way around. Right, let me scout around and find a shot. I've been looking at this puddle here in front of me. It's actually completely frozen. I can put my camera on it like. Right, one sec, I just opened my screen there. I can tilt it down. Give us an idea. And get a perfect reflection. Oh, you can get it straight up there and get all the ice in it, like that. So I have an idea for a shot if this camera is following me. There's a big headstone here, and actually, Joe, I'll go with this one here. It's more in the middle, so I'm not out of frame. This one here, it starts off wide and it goes at an angle going in that way towards the church. So it's like a leading line directly into the church, like it could be a cool shot. I'm thinking portrait mode, get nice and low, fill the frame with this, and then just wait till the waves moves out of the way there. That's really nice with the sky behind it. Wow. Nice. If this should follow me. There's two crosses on the ground here. Again, I'm thinking get the camera really low and the church should actually fit underneath the two crosses from here if I get the camera low enough. So now I can have the church at the same height as in there, or I can get all the way to the ground so the crosses dominate the shot, but the leading line is the church right back into the middle. And just move back a bit just to be safe. I'm going to do one shot focus on the grass right in front of me, and another one down just focused on the church there. Lovely. If I can kind of flip this around, I might just be able to show you what I was looking at. The way the cross is there, and I get the camera really low. This there, like that. That was the kind of shot I was going for. started snowing and we pulled in at this other spot with a viewing point also. There's a bathroom there, a rest break. I'll just flip you around. To be honest, it's not really anything that special. There's absolutely no light, like I say. It's snowing, but I came up and had a look, and then I just ran back to the car just to get a bigger lens here, see if I can pick out those misty mountains over there. Whoop, until you get to fall in there. Hopefully they don't disappear before I get to take a shot. It's so slippy here, it's just ice. Oh yeah, let's have a look. The drive from the hotel in Narvik all the way up to Lofoten, if you were to do a straight direct drive, is about 3 hours. It took us about 7 hours, but we stopped off for photos and we did the detour around the island just so we could check the place out and all. So just arrived at our next hotel. Nice acrylic print on the wall again. And basic ground floor this time. TV, no kettle, which is weird. You normally always get a kettle, but there is a tea and coffee thing out at reception, I believe. And yeah, shower, bathroom. Single bed just for me. I'm going to go down and a cup of tea. It's supposed to clear up tonight, but to be honest, it doesn't look great looking out that window. But we'll see. Oh, yeah. At least you can relax for a while and see what happens. So I'm just having a quick look at the weather on my phone here just to see what it's like for the week, because I haven't actually checked it yet. And there's maybe one nice day midweek, the rest is kind of clouds, but you know the weather's not always bang on. And then I have a quick look over on space weather as well, just to see what's going on with the Aurora. But to be honest, you don't really need big stats to see Aurora here, so it was looking good, and we just needed those clear skies. Then myself and Chris, well, we had all arranged to meet down at the cafe at 6 o'clock for dinner. Sorry, the restaurant for dinner at 6 o'clock, but myself and Chris arranged to meet at 5:30, just so we could have a catch up and a chat and all. And then we went on, we checked the weather and all the live webcams and all that, which was great.
Cloud cover right now, I'll take that back. This is what it's done, so it's drifting. Yeah.
We should definitely get some gaps in the clouds, though, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think Aurora has already been seen tonight in places, hasn't it? So.
Yeah, I mean, even if we look at some webcam footage from up this way, probably see some on the shots here, nothing there.
They are live webcams?
Yeah, well, not live, but that's like 35 minutes ago. And we saw some, yeah, like 11 minutes ago. That's up near Tromsø. Lots up there.
Right, so if we get the clear skies, we have a good chance. Happy days. So, just waiting for the others to come down. We're going to have dinner first and then make a plan to go Aurora chasing, as long as the weather clears up. So, we're just back up from dinner. It's actually really warm in here. I had to turn the heating off in the room and open the window. I don't like it when it's too warm. But dinner was beautiful. It was a 3-course meal, which I wasn't expected. It was a set meal. We didn't know what we were getting, but it was lovely. Leek soup with bacon and croutons in it, and then an Angus steak with roast potatoes and pumpkin and squash, and then ice cream and chocolate cake for dessert. Lovely. Anyway, all that aside, people have been posting shots of Aurora from 15 minutes ago, and they might just be an hour down the road from where we are. Now, it's clouded over there now, and it's still cloudy here. It's due to clear here, but I've been talking to people saying that the BZ might not hold out until later. I don't know. It's currently 20 to 8, so we're leaving. We said we'd leave at 9:15, so in an hour and 5 minutes, and we're just going to drive about half an hour down the road. These snow-covered mountains, maybe a bit of water or a big long road, something, and hopefully we get to see our first Northern Lights of the trip. well, we're getting ready to go chase the light, so I'm just putting extra clothing on me. I'll just put that microphone down there for a second. Of course, I dropped that on the floor. So yeah, it feels a bit bulky with all this clothing on it, but trust me, it's going to be worth it, because I don't want to get cold later. I want to bring in 3 pairs of gloves just because we have guests on this trip. I'm here with my friend Chris from the Northern Lights Company, and I'm here as the guest photographer, so I'm going to help these guys out get their first Northern Light shots. And I've spare gloves just in case anybody needs some spare hats and all. I'm sure they all have their own, but just in case I'm experienced going out at night, some of these people wouldn't be, so they just wouldn't know how cold it was. You know, I've been wearing that hat there all day. I've got a warmer one in my bag now. Plenty of layers on, and I'm even going to bring a spare tripod. As I was saying earlier, I got that 20mm 1.4 and I haven't had a chance to try it out. I'm hoping when I put it on the video mode that at 1.4 it can see in the dark, because my Osmo can't see in the dark. It'd be incredible if it can, but I'll let you know if we get the lights and if it clears. Wish me luck. So we're heading out to get the lights. Literally as soon as we got in the van we could see green arcs over our heads. Coming through a tunnel now, we're about 15 minutes away from a beach, and we are going to get epic Aurora on the first night. What to say, Chris? Yes. Is all happy back there?
Yeah. Yep.
They sound so excited, don't they? Woo! Well guys, it's fair windy here. The tripods are nearly blown over. Oh, sorry, I'm falling over a rock there. There's a lovely heart-shaped stone sitting on top of a rock up there. So it's a rock on a rock, but it's a heart shape, and I'm getting the Aurora behind it. Just, it's fairly cloudy, and it's more just like green sky. It's not bands, if you get what I'm talking about. But what I was originally shooting, I'm sorry, I'm falling on my own bag there. I was originally shooting behind me. You see the lights of like a town or something up there, whatever it is. But there was colours all coming out there, but there's big mountains covered in snow, so that's what I was trying to get. Sorry, I'm trying to light right in your face. There's a few of us here, but it's just me and Dave out. Everyone else is sitting in the van because we're kind of waiting for the cloud to pass. No, I had started the time lapse on that camera, so I just left it running. I don't even know if there's anything happening there now, or just clouds. We're getting the odd bit going over, and apparently if you go a couple of 100 yards up the beach, there's big boulders which could be cool for a shot as well, but there's not much point if there's nothing happening. I'm delighted with that 20mm 1.4 because I could see the Aurora live, which is what I wanted to be able to do. It'd be great if I had a microphone for that actual Canon camera, then I could just I'd be able to talk you through, because even though I can see it live without the microphone, like, you won't be able to hear what I'm saying with the wind. Now I can use this microphone, but it's then trying to get this audio back over the video onto that camera, which is a pain on the software that I have, but so look, I'll figure it out. Yeah, there's a lot of cloud. I'm hoping it's going to clear. I'm happy I got Aurora on our first night chasing, but I want more. I'm being greedy. Let's see how this goes. So I've just gotten back to the hotel. Man, the wind on that beach was horrendous. It was like being sandblasted in the face. As usual, I'm the last to leave. Everyone's waiting in the van for me, so what can I do? Cloud. It was mostly cloudy. It was lovely, but we were forced driving there now. Look, the drivers are in 20-30 minutes. We could see arches going over, and when we got there was a couple of shots, but I had to help people set up. That's what I'm here for now, and show them what to do. And then it kind of clouded over, and it just never really recovered. There was parts, we kept getting little bits, so I set up and I did little bits of time lapses. I don't know if I'll even have enough to do time lapses. It wasn't great, but it was still good. So it's our first night here, and we got Aurora. So, and I'm sure when I look back through the shots now that I'm back in the room, that there'll actually be some half decent shots there. I was getting this rock. Look, I think I mentioned it earlier. I can't remember now. We've been out for hours. It's currently 1:30, 1:30, something like that in the morning, and the rock had another heart-shaped rock on top of it, and then on the ground there was another heart made from rocks, and I was getting that with the northern lights behind it. So yeah, I'm just gonna get a shower, cup of tea, and go to bed. And let's see how we get on in the morning. Weather's not looking great for tomorrow. It's supposed to be like sleet and snow all day, so we're going to get up at 6:30, have breakfast, so it's a few hours sleep. And we're going to head straight down to that same beach again, further down, to try and get some nice long exposure compositions on the beach. And then I don't know if there'll be much else happening tomorrow, but we'll see what the weather brings. I'll say good night for now.